Hello, everyone. I am Cyril Wafo, and it's my pleasure to moderate today's session. We're here to talk about educational opportunities this summer with the Altoz Institute. The Altoz Institute, based right here in Houston, Texas, is an organization dedicated to promoting and enhancing education in the healthcare and tech fields. Joining me today is Dr. Heribert Zouechu, the president and founder of the Altoz Institute. We're excited for an incredibly informative discussion. Dr. Eber Zouechu, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cyril Wafo. How are you doing today?
Doing good, doing good. I'm glad that you are able to join us and speak to us about what lays ahead for us this summer. Why don't you start with telling us a little bit about yourself and about the Altos Institute?
Awesome, thank you. My name is Dr. Herbert Zouechu, President and CEO, founder of Altoz Institute of Healthcare and Technology, which is an online school for adults training in two areas, healthcare and tech. On the website, you have a more detailed altozinstitute.org.
Very good. So this summer, we are uh, welcoming this opportunity for our kids. And in fact, I'm showing a flyer on the screen right now, 2025 Altos Summer Computer Class for kids 7 to 12 years old. Can you give us some insight into what's awaiting for the kids there? Why the specific bracket of 7 to 12 years old kids?
Thank you. Altoz Institute of Healthcare based this project on the fact that children are back to their families, and that doesn't mean learning experience will stop. And we designed this program also because many of our children, they use computer, but they don't know what are the components of that computer, what are the function of each component, and the difference between hardware, software, and also other elements are to be experienced by them in terms of operation of the program, the computer. So we designed this curriculum for this summer to help them learn the hardware, basic software, basic functions, and operating how to operate the computer. That age bracket, it's effectively the one during that age, the kids are very, very curious. They want to learn more. They want to know more. They are interested in computer. They are interested in electronics. And we step in that move with them by showing them the direction that they have to take. And the direction is when they are at a computer, it to learn those basic hardware, basic software, basic function, and operate more the computer with the assistance of Altoz Institute and the parent.
Yeah, and thank you for that answer, Dr. Hebert. And to add to what you're saying, at that age, you know, most people would agree, kids' brain is like a sponge, right? It absorbs a lot of information. So this is the perfect time, the perfect age to introduce them to new information, new things that they would probably or hopefully like, right? And they would try to develop further as they grow up. So this is very interesting. That is good thinking from your part and the Altoz Institute. Furthermore, can you tell us in some details what is waiting for them in terms of what can they hope to get out of this program this summer, right? Give us some insight there, please.
Okay. That enabled me to talk about the curriculum.
Mhm.
Just give me a minute to uh, share that. So this is the curriculum that we will be teaching our kid or our student.
Are you sharing? There you go. Now I can see it.
Okay, thank you. So basically, it took 4 week and with organized in 4 areas, learning and practice modules. The first one, that's the first week, will be the component of the computer. That mean, I mean the component of the computer, but focus on hardware. To teach them first define what is the computer, the central unit and keyboard and so on. Then the second week, we move to the second area, learning and practice, which is the computer software and software terminology or definition, operating system, Microsoft. We talk a little bit of programming. And the third week, we will talk about now the third module will be the basic function of the computer. We identify the part, we identify the software. Then now we study, we share with the kid the function of each part identify and each software that we will teach. So that's the skill we will develop. And the fourth week now will be essentially the last one. It will be to operate more, do more practice, more tasks with the computer, and then final review, then graduation, and we give them the certificate of completion for having went through the 4 weeks. So basically, that's the curriculum we design. Very, very interesting for our children who will be attending.
Very good. It sounds like uh, kids will get exposed to basics in computer and they will gradually step up to more complex information on computing or computers. Is that correct?
That's right. And we will break those information down
Okay.
in a language that they can understand.
Right. So kids can come with any type of background. Would you say so?
Yes,
Okay. So entry level to advanced level are all welcome to attend this program.
that's correct. We don't
Very
need any
good.
background in computer. We will give you that those basic and start building your computer
Okay.
background. If you have already one, that's still good.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't need to have one before you can attend this class because the class is there to build that basic background computer for you.
Gotcha. And can you tell us where will the session take place and give us a little bit of an idea on the scheduling, what time, when exactly?
Absolutely. It will be online on Zoom from July 1st to 27,
Mm-hmm.
27. And weekdays will be Tuesday and Wednesday, time 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. That's Central Time. Central Time. So
Mm-hmm.
1 hour and 30 minutes with 5 minutes between 30 minute teaching or training or practice. And weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday the same time, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Still uh, Central Time. And Sunday, we give the full day to the children and have them back to school at 5 p.m. till 6:30 p.m.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So it will take place essentially 6 days out of 7 days in the week for 4 weeks, starting in July 1st through July 27th.
2 days per week. I mean, 4 days per week.
Okay.
Weekdays, 2 days. Weekend, 2 days. and we divide the enrollee when the people who are already signing up, they are choosing the group to which they want to belong. The group 1 is the weekdays, and the group 2 is the weekend.
Gotcha. So you have that flexibility in when you choose to attend.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. And one other information that I think listeners would like to know is, how do we enroll?
Oh, very good question. We make it very simple. Of course, in the document, I mean the curriculum, as you can see here, we have that detail, but we make it simple for the parent to enroll. And let me quickly share that document for us. It's pretty much easy. We still have a discounted price going on, $110, paid through Zelle using this info at Altoz institute.org, or my phone number 832-258-1893. And when you make the payment, then you submit the receipt or the screenshot with the following information: the child first name and last name, the age, month and year, that's enough. Selected class group, group 1 or group 2, and then parent first and last name, parent phone number, and parent email. When we receive this information, WhatsApp or SMS, then we proceed now to the enrollment of this child to the class. Enrollment on Google Share Doc, and also in the Zoom registration.
Okay, very good. And what is the last day for registration?
June 30th is the last day, but we understand some parents may not be able to make it. So we will still accept enrollment during the first week, ending on July 7th. The sooner, the better.
Okay. Very good. 110 for each child, I think is very affordable. I think it's a great deal. Registration deadline is on June 30th, but it can be extended till July 7th.
That's correct.
You want to make sure that everybody gets the opportunity to send their child to enhance their knowledge on computer, which is great. Dr. Azwechu, any final message for the parents who are maybe watching this and maybe hesitating, or are not sure if they would like to send their kids to this program this summer or to something else? What would you tell them?
Okay, one advice: send the kid to this program. And with your permission, let me share one of the course material. It's just about 3-minute video, how we will be teaching the children, and using animated course material for them to learn. So with your permission, let me share this one of the interesting.
We know that there are many important parts inside a computer, but what exactly do they do? Let's take a look inside and learn about the various components that make a computer work. Whether it's a desktop computer or a laptop, every computer has a large circuit board called a motherboard. This contains some of the most important parts of the computer, such as the CPU, also known as the Central Processing Unit or processor. The CPU can be considered the brain of the computer because it processes information and carries out commands. Since it tends to get hot, it's covered by a piece of metal called a heatsink, which draws heat away from the processor. The motherboard also contains the computer's RAM, or random access memory. This is the short-term memory that the computer uses whenever it's performing calculations. However, you cannot store your files there, because the RAM is cleared when you shut off the computer. The hard drive provides long-term storage, keeping all of the computer's data even when it's turned off. Many hard drives use a magnetic platter to store data, but many newer computers have solid-state drives, which are faster and more durable, but also more expensive. On many desktop computers, the motherboard has expansion slots that allow you to upgrade by adding expansion cards. You can add a video card to get better graphics performance, or you can add a wireless card to connect to your wireless home network. Most laptops, however, don't have expansion slots. Of course, the computer's components need electricity to run. The power supply unit is designed to take power from the wall outlet and send it to all of the different components that need power. Laptops also contain a built-in battery that lets you use them anywhere. A computer is a pretty complex machine, but now that you've seen what goes on inside, it should be a little less mysterious.
Thank you. So, parents, take action, enroll the children. We have more and more didactic material like this one. How to enroll? Call 832-258-1893, and then we continue from there. Thank you, Mr. Siriwafo.
Thank you, Dr. Herbert Zwichu. And that's all we have today. And we hope to see a lot of kids take advantage of this opportunity. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.